right, Lauren, pick it up.
Here you go, Blue.
Let her know she's going now.
Back to back, back to back.
There you go, Phil.
Right now, get that
Come
second.
back. Nice pitch.
Good pitch.
Over.
All right, Pete Ensel just called an illegal pitch. Pitcher has to present the ball and pitch it. This is Calvin Castine. We are at Northeastern Clinton Central School. We'll show you a pitch here. Got to present the ball
Nice.
and then pitch it.
One more now. Don't make her work, Sierra. Knock it down, Jeff.
Moriah Central at Northeastern.
Lay back if you want. That.
This is the first inning. Either the second or the third batter. Moriah threatening. Cougars coming off a big win yesterday in Ticonderoga against the previously unbeaten Ticonderoga Sentinels. Lori Babby pitching. Strike called.
Tell him, Cat.
Strike three. 2 down, so this is the fourth batter here. We arrived late, 10 minutes after the scheduled start time, but they started a little bit late. We didn't know what we were going to take till we pulled into the yard. We have Beekmantown and Northeastern track going on beyond us. I'm not sure if there's a baseball game going on today here at the school. There's a game in Ellenburg that we could have taped.
Get it in, home, throw it.
But hadn't heard from the Ellenburg coach, or the NAC coach, or the athletic director to tell me the field is in good shape. They have had no contact at all from Northern Adirondack, so I was there yesterday. But no contact at all about games, so don't really know what's happening there because of the wet fields. So I didn't decide not to go to Ellenburg.
Get the ball.
And no advance.
One strike
Cougars
now.
caught a break there. Runners at second and third. Pete Ensel humping behind the plate. Kevin Prey on the bases. Nice bright red shirts here.
Get the out, girls.
They look like the Moriah team. They got blue pants and red tops. And look like the Moriah squad.
2. All right, reach back now. Now you might move around, catch. Move around if you want now. Nothing soft.
They're down, Lord. We're right in there.
Swing and a miss, late swing. Ball was in the glove. Nothing across from Moriah after one half. Moriah nothing. Cougars coming to bat.
No doubt, Mark, now, Allie. Here we go.
All right, Allison Weiss at the plate. Inside.
Let's go, Allie. Let's go, kid. Let's go, Allie.
Hopefully by the time this game is shown, we'll have better news about her grandfather, but at the moment, her grandfather, former town supervisor Arnie Beal, is in very serious condition in the hospital. Allie Weiss starts the game with a double right down the left field side of the things. And it'll get us to Lori Babby with Emily Colby on deck, and Courtney Courier and Jess Poirier to follow. Very windy here. It's going to be tough for us to not lose the rosters here. They're holding the papers in the wind, and if we let up our grip, we're going to lose them. Try to give you the Moriah defense. Pitching is Gajewski. All we have is last names. The battery mate is Garrison. First base is Sprague. Second base is Walter. Shortstop is Bryant. Brace is at third. Tizar, Bizon, and Carpenter or the outfield from left to right. Fouled off. Out of play. Strike 3 called at the knees, 1 down. Now bring up Emily Colby. Wind is blowing from right to left here. You may have heard that snap sound. That's the gun from the track meet. We have hurdles going on behind us. Oh, it's a choice of what to tape. The weather today looked like it might rain, and the track meet is going to run a lot longer than this game is. Hit her on the hind end, I think. First and second. Now Jess Poyer steps in.
Come on, Jess! Come on, Jess, let's go, Jess, come on! Come on, Jess!
High gets away. Both runners will move up. So 1 out. We'll have 2 players in scoring position. Got here late. We're working on the Champlain. Wow, that wind's going to help that one. Boy, she's going to have 2. She's going for 3. And Poyer's in at third. Somebody's paper is blowing away down there. Thankfully not mine. So a 2-run triple for Jess Poyer. Katrina Lopez will step in. Swung on, hit up the middle. Go to first in time to get the run home. So it's not a sacrifice. Somebody's saying you got to sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice. It's a ground out, but you hit to the opposite way, and that's what you want to do. If you make an out, advance a runner, and she advanced the runner. In fact, gets a run batted in for that, and it gets us to Sierra Venn. Strike 1. Inside low. Tim McDonough, team coach. Chris Babby helping out. He's at first base. Strike. Again, we thought of, actually our first priority was going to be to tape that track meet. Beekman Town at Northeastern, but the wind is really whipping, and we believe it's going to be bringing in some moisture, and we figured we might be able to get all this ball game in, where we probably would not be able to get all the track meet in. You know, when we leave here, we've got to go to the bowling alley for the King of the Hill competition. Over to first for the out. Cougars pick up 3 after 1 full. It's Northeastern 3, Moriah Vikings nothing. All right, we are in the top of the second. First ball hitting is cutting. Collier handles it unassisted. I made a mistake in a batter here, and apologies to Jess Gadway. She was batting, it wasn't Lopez, it was Gadway. See the back of the player's head with a helmet on. You can't always recognize who's there. Mrs. Sprague, she's the first baseman.
Nice pitch.
Strike 1.
Come on, Sierra, don't make it work.
A little high. Lori Babby pitching. Her battery mate, Sierra Venn, does a nice job behind the plate. Courtney Collier at first, Jess Poyer at second, Allison Weiss at short, Emma Lee Colby at third base, and they're shooting at the stair, double shot. Hope the starter is just checking his weapon or what. There are 2 shots that time. Maybe they're firing back at him. Erica Garrison, the catcher, up for the Vikings. Former Val Milden, I can never remember what her married name is the coach for Moriah. Let's see.
Get more hits. That's bad for you, Barton?
Looks like Lopez, Gadway, and McDonald in the outfield for the Cougars.
Oh, you're Pee-wee now.
Right. 3-0 Cougar lead, top of the second inning. CVAC varsity softball. On a windy Tuesday, 7th day of May. Looks like Tim's lineup is going to go flying. So he'll rescue it here before it flies away. Strike called.
Location, Lawyer, location. Here we go.
Hard hit off the heel of the glove. Poyer's going to fire to first in time. Got her. So Poyer stuck with it. Slowed down by Babby. And we go to the bottom of the second. 3-0 Northeastern leads. Okay, Courtney Coyer is going to lead off the bottom of the second. Takes strike 1.
All right, Clark, get a piece of it. Let's go now.
Nice
Get a
and
piece of it.
sunny day. It's beautiful looking weather. Temperature in the 70s, right around low 70s, I guess. So it's very pleasant. No bugs with the wind. It's just a matter of when we're going to get wet. Hit it on the ground toward the right side, and unassisted put out by the first sacker, Sprague, Aaron Sprague, I believe. So that's 1 down, and it'll bring up Katrina Lopez. Last time Katrina Lopez was up there, it was really Jess Gadway, but this time it really is Katrina Lopez.
Come on, guy, get us going now.
Ball 1. I did check with Kevin Prey and Pete Ensel, and they said they do have matching outfits for every team. They decided to wear their red and blue today, and they showed up and said, uh-oh. We're here with a team that's red and blue, and everything matches pretty good, even the trim.
Nice.
Soft liner, nice stop by the shortstop. Nice grab on a soft line drive by Lopez. That was Bryant making the catch. So that's 2 outs, and they'll bring up Sarah McDonald with Allison Weiss coming on deck. And the pitch. Ball 1 just missing.
Come on, Sarah, let's go, Sarah!
Ball.
Come on, Sarah, let's go, Sarah!
High. Strike called.
Okay, Sarah, let's go, Sarah!
Strike 1.
Sarah!
Now McDonald will protect the plate. Inside, ball 4. McDonald gets the base on balls. And get us to the leadoff hitter, Allison Weiss, the shortstop. Oh, 2 outs. Runner at first base. Here's the pitch. Another line drive, soft liner to the shortstop, Bryant. We go to the 3rd inning with the score. Moriah 0, Northeastern leading it 3-0. Strike one to start the third inning. This is Walter.
Come on, Laurie. You're on the same play. Right down, Laurie. Get on that. Get on. Get your throw away. Well, don't worry about it. Just keep asking us.
Well, she almost went for it. High for a ball. 2-1 the count. The sun behind us, Colby came over to get her sunglasses. When she went out in the field, she came running right back to get her sunglasses. See Lopez trying to shield her eyes out there. Oh, right on the wrist. That's number 9 hitter, so that's the last one you want to hit the number 9 hitter to lead off an inning. So it's the last one you want to hit. Now we have Vizan, the center fielder.
Stop the beginning now.
Watch the steal now, ladies. Watch steal.
Down by 3. We'll see if they'll go for the steal. Yeah, I think they will. Low. Ben makes a stop.
Nice target now. Chatter catch.
Coach giving the signs. Dead ball. Runner left early. Runner left early.
Don't catch.
So she's out. Can't leave till the pitch. She's still hurting from that ball on her wrist.
Come on out, girl.
Come on, Laurie. Just go straight. Relax. Here we go. 1 ball, no strike.
Strike.
Look good, Laurie. Go, girl. Right in a little. Right there.
Right back to Babby. Babby over to Corrier. And we have 2 down. Now left fielder Tizar steps in. Ball 1.
Settle, Laurie. I told you. Settle. Here we go. Go get it.
High towering fly ball. The wind is making it change directions, and it's going to be 2 bases. The wind was carrying that away from Gadway. She got a glove on it. Tried to backhand it. Well, tough play because that is a high fly ball. You got the sun to contend with, and that wind is moving the ball, so it's not like it's coming on a consistent trajectory. This is Brace, the third baseman at the plate. 2 outs. She takes strike 1.
Better reach back, Laurie. Go after anything, Em.
Take it down, Laurie. Here we go.
Popped up.
Got a chance.
Wind, again, raising havoc. Ben gave it a try, but wind was blowing that around.
2 strikes now. Move around, Sierra. Good hitter now. Knock it down in the infield.
0-2. Let him go first. Here we go.
On to the count.
Good
Ball.
idea, Laurie. Good idea.
Come on, Laurie.
Come on, Laurie. Put it right in there.
Line shot. Base hit. It's going to score a run. There's a throw. It's going to be up the line a bit. It's going to go out of play. And the runner will go to third base. She'll get 2 bases. She had first base made on the throw. So she'll get third. Moriah fans are grumbling. They want her to score. She was not at second. Oh, she should get third. Oh, this is wrong. She had first base made. She had first base made. And she should be at third, so it's a break for the Cougars. Now, this is Bryant, the shortstop. Foul ball, strike one. Fair ball, then out to get it, firing over to first. Good job. We go to the bottom of the third. 3-1, Northeastern leads.
Get that run right back, right now.
Lori Babby steps to the plate as we get set to start the bottom half of the third.
Let's go, Ivy, get that.
Strike one. Gajewski on the mound, the rubber, I should say, for Moriah. That's low. 2-0.
All right.
Come on, get me, get that, big hit.
Fair ball. Foul ball. Just barely foul. Looked fair. Not sure if that line lines up. Maybe we're looking to where it broke away to become part of the batter's box. But just barely foul. Hit to short. Fired to first in time for the out. One down. That went from Bryant to Sprague. And gets us to Emily Colby. There's the pitch. Strike one. Oh, that's the second time she's got hit. This one a little more meat this time. The last time it just barely nipped her. This time we got her full tilt. So she's on board, painfully. And gets us to Jess Poyer. Strike one.
I heard about it.
Come on, Jess, let's go, Jess.
Strike.
I tell you what, must be a lot more than that, and then a good view.
Come on, Jess.
There that day.
Check out, Jess, here we go.
Tim and I had a dump run that day or something.
High one.
You get one?
I can't believe it.
Allie, one or two.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. So that's two down, and it gets us to Jess Gadway. So to center field, it's going to be caught for the third out. So nothing across for the Cougars after 3 full. Score remains Northeastern 3 and Moriah 1 here on Hometown Cable.
Here we go.
I don't say much anymore.
The pitcher Gajewski at the plate.
Careful now.
I gotta go and put something right.
Ball one. 3-1 score, so it's still anybody's ball game. Late swing.
You're really putting me on a spot here.
1-1.
Oh, no, I was just...
That's ball two.
You ready?
Ball.
Talk to it, Cat.
Stop the out stump. Come on, gang.
Just missing inside. Magajewski draws a walk. She'll find her way to first.
Know what you're going to do with it now, think.
And doesn't need to hit her. Cutting steps in, takes ball one. Here's the throw to second.
All right, take it off.
Amber Cutting at the plate. Lori Babby sets, delivers high.
All strikes now to
Strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, and a pitch. Swings at a high one, strike 2.
Throw out, throw out.
No throw. No throw. I think Venn lost track of the count and was thinking that the batter was going to run on a drop third strike. So she didn't throw to third because she thought that she needed to throw to first. That's ball 4. That's going to put runners at the corners. So the potential tying run is on board for Moriah. As Cutting walks. And she is out. She is out. You get to first, you got to keep going. Yeah. You can't delay. You can't have a delayed steal on a walk, and that's kind of what she was doing, I guess. Foul tip, so that's a big break for the Cougars. Takes the potential tying run off base. Sprague the batter, and there's now 1 out instead of nobody out.
Stay down, Ted. Sierra, stay down low. Yeah. Hang on now, Sierra. Nothing gets by you.
The person who walks gets to first and then keeps going. She can keep going to second if they're not paying attention to her. But there is no doubt that Cutting had stopped there at first base.
Sierra, you got to stay down on those. I know, you have to get up and get the high ones. It's all right. Come back with that. Here we go.
That's low. Ball 4. So Moriah, instead of having the bases loaded, Babby, her head down here, not paying attention to the walker. She's worried about giving up the walk. And she's got to be worried about that walker becoming a runner and going to second. Especially with a runner at third base. Got to keep your head in the game. This is Garrison. She's the catcher. So again, now with 1 out, the potential tying run is on board for the Vikings. Strike 1. Chances are the Cougars will allow the runner to go to second.
Hit hard in the infield. We'll try to turn it over.
Ball, just missing. Ben trying to keep Sprague at first base. Not sure if the steal is on.
Going middle with you.
Strike. Still no attempt to steal.
Get this out, man.
High. Something like a 2-2 count.
Come on, gang.
With 1 out. Here's the pitch from Babby. Strike 3. Beautiful pitch. Vun throws the ball, thinking the inning is over. And it's a 3-2 ball game. Sierra Venn was so relieved to get that strikeout that she thought it was the third out, but it was only the second. So the Vikings get a break. And Coach McDonough talking to Venn, telling her not to That play is over.
Going to first.
Don't worry about that play now. That play is over. If you make a play like that, you can't carry it around with you. It's excess baggage at this point. You get rid of it and carry on. You learn from it. This is Walter at the plate. Soft liner to short. Weiss makes the catch. So we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. 3-2 the score. This is Sierra Venn, and she is leading off here on the 7th day of May 2002 in the bottom of the fourth inning. About to hit a double. Strike one. 3-2 the score. It's a barn burner. Giving her a lot of left field line. And a lot of left field. Strike two. She can pull that down the line. Can't believe how far over the left fielder is playing. Foul tip. Count holds at 0-2. Change up.
Here we go.
Come on, Sierra. Let's go, Steve. Come on. Be tough in there. Be tough.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. One down.
All right, Court.
Now Courtney Corrier at the plate. Strike called.
Alright, let's get it up a little bit. Come on.
Enzo's had a low strike zone all day. Strike two. 0-2 the count.
Come on, Court. Combine our practice over there.
Hit to second. Knocked down over to first. In time for the out. That's two away. Now Katrina Lopez steps in.
Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat.
Strike called.
All right, Cat, you're set.
3-2. Close ball game in the fourth inning. Moriah Vikings visiting the Cougars. That's a ball.
Come on, Cat. Come on, Cat.
Just missing inside.
Come on, Cat. Put it out there.
Two outs. Here's the pitch. To the right side.
I can't see the ball. When she juggled it, I can't see it. There's no ball.
Pete Enzo, I think, is asking what Kevin Prey is asking him. If Prey's asking if there's a bobble, there was no bobble. If he's asking if the ball got there in time, I think Enzo's going to say no. I think Enzo's going to say she was safe, but Prey has to ask him. So it depends on how he words it. And Prey was asking if it was bobbled, apparently, and Enzo said it was not bobbled. Close play. We're going to go to the fifth inning. 3-2 the score. Northeastern leading Moriah.
Lead off, Lori. Lead off hitter.
All right, we are in the fifth inning. And this is Bizon at the plate. Top of the order up for the Vikings here in the fifth. 3-2 ball game. Was out of play. She got first base automatically. Now Tizar steps in.
out now, ladies. A lot of chatter.
We're on the bottom one.
Gotta get the outs now.
Come on, girls.
Not the big inning. Get in the air, catch.
Foul ball.
Good also. Good also.
Gotta get on top of it. Get on top of it, Sierra.
Do it again.
Potential tying run at first base, so Moriah's trying to advance her. I don't know. I don't like sacrifices.
No, never mind.
What a catch. What a catch. I don't like these sacrifices when you got number 2, 3, and 4 hitters at the plate here. Number 2 hitter at the plate.
Killing you. Here we go, girl.
Yes. Yes. Watch her.
Strike 3.
Tell him, catch.
One around. Now Brace,
Tell them all.
the third baseman.
One out.
He's a lefty hitter.
You too, Allie. All right. Let him stay focused now. One down. Here we go.
She's in there ready to swing, and the coach still giving signs. Strike. Throw to second. She's got it made.
Good try. Nice throw, babe.
Good throw. Okay, watch.
So the potential tying run is on second in scoring position. Fair ball. Ben gets the out.
Run it in. Atta girl. Good
2 down.
job.
2 down. Nice grab there by Courier.
No, 2 out.
That right there was 2-3.
So that's 2 down. Potential tying run now 60 feet away. She can score on a ball that gets away. And seems like we see 2 or 3 of those type of runs every softball game. This is the cleanup batter, shortstop Bryant. Strike 1. Potential tying run at third.
Hang on now, Sierra. Hang on. Here we go. 2 down.
Line shot, it's going to be a base hit. No, what a, oh. Almost a great running catch there by Lopez. A sinking liner. Lopez did a nice job getting a glove on it, but couldn't hang on to it. A sinking line drive. So it's an RBI for Bryant.
2 down. Here we go.
And the pitcher Gajewski steps in now. There's a pitch from Babby.
Catch in the air.
Bunts it in the air. Foul ball. Strike 1.
Way to use your head.
And nice job of Weiss getting over to cover third. Good heads-up play right there.
Not too deep, Jack. Come in.
0-1 to count. Strike called. 0-2.
Pitch back now, real hard.
0-2 the count.
Squeeze this one now, Sierra. Here we go. 2 down, ladies.
3-3 the score in the top of the 5th. Swing, a late swing, the ball's in the glove. So a run for Moriah. It's a 3-3 score. We're going to the bottom half of the 5th inning here at Hometown Cable.
Well, we got 3 sides.
Big inning. Come on, ladies. Big inning.
We're in the bottom half of the 5th. This is Sarah McDonald. Got us a 3-3 ball game. That's a ball. Sun has come back out. So we're back in the sunshine. Ball.
Two lights on there. Come on, gang. Come on, big inning right here, ladies. Come on, get the lead.
Strike. Poyer's backing out of there with the pitch still coming in. And it's called a strike. She's got to be, oh, excuse me, that's McDonald. McDonald's got to be protecting that plate. Ball misses outside. Ball 4.
All right, good job.
Well, Sarah McDonald gets a walk. People are strolling in that left field area as if
Everybody's a base runner now. Let's
the wind was blowing in.
Come on, gang. Come on, Allie.
This is Allie Weiss.
Allie.
Low, ball 1. McDonald will be safe at second.
Not a girl. There's the winning run. Come on.
So potential tying run is, go ahead run, has moved into scoring position with nobody out.
All right, we're going to get that one home. Let's go. Come on, gang. Line drive, Allie. Line drive.
And the top of the order up. So Cougars are in position to score at least one this inning. That's high.
Hit it hard someplace, Allie. Come on, babe. Come on, Allie. Time it, baby. Good cut. Good cut. Set now. Get set. Hit it hard. Come on, Allie.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Or 2. Strike 2. Strike 2.
Come on. Right here. Watch it. Come on.
Strike call. She was leaning to watch it.
Tough one. Tough one.
I'm sure she thought it was outside, but it's a strike 3 call. So that's one down. And it brings up Lori Babby.
All right, Lori, contact. Tough one. Come on, gang.
Not even close. You got to be protecting the plate.
Get down.
With 2 strikes on you. Caught. Nice play by the second baseman, McDonald. Heads up, gets back. A nice grab by the second sacker, Walter. That's 2 down. And Emma Colby steps in. All of a sudden, it doesn't look quite so certain that the Cougars are going to score. They had a runner at second with nobody out. Now it's 2 outs, and the runner's still at second. Fouled off, strike 1.
All I know is just
Cam, what's going?
hit it hard someplace, Abby. Come on, babe.
Go, Emma, come on,
2
Emma,
down.
go,
Now,
Emma.
come on. You're flying out there.
That's fouled.
Cam, what's going? What's going? Protect it.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Moriah
Take it off. Take it off.
holds off the Cougars after they get him runner on board with at second with nobody out. Vikings shut him down. It remains 3-3. We're going to the 6th. Strike 1, just when we think the wind's not going to get any stronger. It does. Let's see, I've lost track where we are here. Figure out, I don't think I marked down the last inning. There's series number 23.
One more.
This is probably cutting. Well,
Good try.
strike 3.
All right. Nice.
This is Sprague.
All right, here we go. Come on, Lori. Come on, Vic.
Strike 1.
All right, stay with hot stuff.
That's fouled into the crowd. Head for cover. Head for the hills. They're used to heading for the hills in Moriah. They got plenty of them.
All right, move around. Keep it in front of you now.
Line shot, base hit. That's a bullet. Nice job of getting over there to cut that off. Lopez cut that off in a hurry. Good job, because that would have kept on going.
Move outside there. Okay.
I'll let you go.
Now the catcher Garrison steps in, getting the signals, the signs there
Cover on the right side,
from
Lori.
Coach Val.
Right,
Shows bunt,
I know it's hard to catch it, but...
ball 1.
You hear me, Sierra? Sorry. Gotta do that. Throw out she goes. Holler. Go, go. Hold up, hold up.
Foul ball, 1-1.
bring it in. Here we go. What? First base, first base, first base.
Babby's going to go to first in time. 2 down. No. Sacrificing. Now we're going to have a pinch hitter. 24. No. Okay, number 9 hitter, Walter. No, not with a pinch hit. They pinch hit. I mean, they bunt. Sacrifice bunt to bring up the 9th hitter.
Keep this in here to stop this run.
Ball 1. I could see if you sacrificed it to third, then she could score on a wild pitch or a fast ball, but sacrifice it to second to give you a second out, the number 9 hitter coming to the plate.
No play, Ken. No play.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs in the 6th.
2 down there, ladies. Get you out of first.
7th.
Nice low
No,
target.
6th.
Yeah.
Let's see, 6th inning.
Hold up.
Now get it by her.
Hard stuff.
2 strikes in the batter. 1 and 2, I think, is the count. Slow comebacker to Babby.
Good job.
Over to first.
Nice job, Lori.
Vikings are scoreless. We go to
Let's go.
the bottom of the 6th. It's still 3-3.
Put one up in the wind, baby. Come on, Jeff.
Northeastern would like to score one here and then not bat in the 7th inning. Starting to get dark out again. We had sunshine and cloudiness, and now we're back to the cloudiness here. Sunshine again, cloudiness, back and forth. But the wind has been consistently strong. It's changed a little bit. Seems to be blowing more directly toward left field than it was earlier. So we're in the bottom half of the 6th in a 3-3 ball game.
Full swing. Come on now, rip one.
Come on, Jeff. Come on, Jeff.
Come on, baby. Come on, Jess. Come on, baby. Come on, Jess.
One down.
Take it up.
When you swing and miss at one in the strike zone, you got no reason to feel bad. You just missed it. The pitcher won that time. You swing at one out of the strike zone or watch a called third strike, then you got some reason to come back feeling a little upset with yourself. But when you swing and miss at one in the strike zone or near the strike zone, you've done what you're supposed to do up there. Swing at the ball. Jess Gadway, quick feet.
Come on, baby. Come on, Jeff.
Foul tip.
Get on one, gang. Come on, gang.
Come on, Jeff. You got it. Just like yesterday, Jeff. Let's go.
Foul out.
Oh, that's gone. That's
In the
gone.
gap. In the gap.
Good job. Come on, Jeff. Get out there.
Gadway's going to get at least 2.
No mistake.
And he's standing up at third.
Get out of play. Get out of play. Yeah.
And the go-ahead run's going to score.
Good job.
As Gadway comes all the way around.
Good job, Jeff.
I got her.
Good job,
Do you
Jeff.
believe they were once the same height?
Just like that, kid.
Now Sierra Venn steps in. So Gadway gets a triple and gets the extra base on the ball being thrown away. Moriah making a mistake. They had no chance of getting Gadway on that. That throw should not have been thrown into third base.
Good job, Jeff.
So
Come on, Sierra.
it's a 4-3 Cougar lead. Sarah Van at the plate, Courtney Corrier on deck.
Come on, Sierra. Good night. Come on.
Okay, Sierra, hit it hard, Sierra.
Come on, Sierra. Let's go, kid.
That's it.
Line shot, base hit for Venn.
Good Jeff! Yeah! All right, let's keep it going now. Everybody's a hitter. Come on, gang.
Bullet off the bat for Ben. And bring up Courtney Corrier.
Go Courtney!
So Moriah doesn't want to have the Cougars get too big a lead as they go to the 7th. Corrier's going to foul it off. Strike one.
That's it. Stay
Souvenir
up
for
there,
Tom Venn.
stay up. There we go. Here we go. Good job. There's the run for you, Courtney.
Good job! Way to be there!
Sierra
Playing
Venn
hard, break
advances
the ball. Keep
to
playing
second
away.
base.
Come on, gang. Let's go. Drive it.
Come on, Court! Let's go, Courtney! Come on, rip it out of here!
One down, gang.
Come on, Court!
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
You're going to hit it. Come on, babe. Come on, Court.
Come on, Court!
Come on, Courtney. Come on, babe.
Strike three looking. Now Katrina Lopez steps in.
Come on, gang. Right here. We're going to get this runner.
2 outs. Runner at second base.
Oh,
Fouled off. Strike one.
Good shot.
Come on, Pat. Let's go, Pat. Come on.
And a pitch.
Oh, get down. Get down. Ball
To
down.
right
Ball down.
field. Drops in.
Watch the throw. Watch it. Watch it down. Good.
Out of play.
Good serve.
Venn will score.
There you go. Good job.
And Lopez ends up at third base.
Because the throw comes from the outfield, went out of play.
So my runner didn't get third base earlier.
No, no.
We could have thrown her out at first on that throw. She actually was the first there.
There. Moriah was right the first time. This time they were wrong. They're arguing that this is the same as the last time. And they're right, it was the same as the last time, but the call is different this time. The call is correct this time. The throw is not made till the runner had first base. And once the runner has first base, on the point the ball is thrown, they get 2 bases. Earlier in the game, I believe the Moriah runner had first base when the throw was made. They only gave her second. In this case here, they called it correctly. Oh, Sarah McDonald will step in, trying to get on again. As Weiss steps on deck. Strike one.
Be ready in there. Be ready. Come on, Sarah. Come on, baby. Come on, girl.
Come on, Sarah.
Come on, Sarah. Get right on one, Sarah. Come on now.
Strike two. 0-2 the count. Game's moved along pretty quick. Strike three called. Strike three called, so we go to the 7th inning. Northeastern enjoying a 2-run lead, 5-3 after 6 full.
2-run lead, right, ladies? So, pretty good header now.
Sarah Bazan is going to lead off the 7th inning. Moriah will send up the top of their order. So if they're going to score, these are the guys that can do it for them. They're top of their batting order. Ball one.
That's the way to chat a girl. Cut away.
Strike. Hard hit up the middle, base hit. Nice play by Poyer,
Good try.
but she should have hung on to it. No,
My run now. Just go from here.
Cougars have to forget about the base runner. That run means nothing. They start worrying about that base runner, they're going to not get the out. So Tizar at the plate.
Yes, you all right? Need a minute?
Tizar the batter now.
Never mind her now.
She represents the potential tying run, so Cougars forget about the runner at second base. Corrier will grab it in foul territory.
Throw it to her.
Nothing to lose, girls. That run means nothing. Done it.
Apparently she had tagged up.
Good catch. Way to go. Good play, Courtney.
Wow.
Here we go. Throw the ball. You know. Of course.
Maybe she hadn't tagged up.
This is the last inning, right?
That's one out. Now Brace, the third baseman, takes strike one. Runner at second, meaningless. 5-3 Northeastern leads. Top half of the seventh.
Get the strike.
On a windy Tuesday.
Come on here.
Don't leave early, whatever you do. Stay in those spots.
Off the shoulder of Weiss. Runner did a good job. Weiss obviously distracted by the runner, plus that ball took a short hop on her, a high short hop. Came up and got her on the shoulder.
Nothing you do about that. It's a tough one.
Yeah, you gotta go out to go.
So
Never mind that runner.
now we get to Bryant, the cleanup hitter. Cougars, since they could bat last, still got to go for the outs. The runner's on base. The worst they can do is tie. You don't want them to get the lead. Strike one.
Be ready. Yes, Gadway, be ready. Back it up. Back it up.
Fouled off.
Get set.
0-2 the count. Babby should come after the batter here, not get fancy. Got a runner at third base that can score. Runner at second could move up. They get a pitch gets away. Fouled off. Still shooting at the track back to us. Starter's gun.
It's gonna be going now. It's a throw out. Come up throwing. Get the third strike. Go home. Go back.
Fouled off.
Good hustle, Sierra. Knock it down, though. Be ready.
Babby winds and delivers. Just missing. Just missing.
Gotta stay down.
Outside.
I believe that's ball one.
Come on, Lori. Come on, babe.
Maybe ball two.
Don't throw.
Tying run advances to second base.
Get this batter.
With one out, cleanup hitter at the plate. Double would tie this ball game.
Get the batter. Get the out of first, bro.
I believe it's 2-2 count.
Cover first on the right. All right.
Here's a pitch from Babby. Hit sharply to second. Boyer's going to go to first. It's a 5-4 ball game. 2 outs. And a potential tying run
Good two now.
is 60 feet away.
Yeah, you gotta keep the
And the pitcher, Gajewski, stepping in.
Sierra.
So tying run. Tying run 60 feet away. So
Lori cover like crazy.
Just go to first. Get the out.
tying run could score on a pitch that gets away. Here's the pitch from Babby. Line shot back to Babby for the out. Lori Babby with a bullet right back up the middle. A hard hit ball by Gajewski, but Babby made the grab, and the Cougars hang on for the 5-4 victory. One-run game seemed to be their forte. They won 2-1 yesterday in Ticonderoga. It's 5-4 today. So that's the way it was on this 7th day of May 2002. Coming at you from northeastern Clinton and beautiful downtown Champlain. You're watching Hometown Cable, TV that's worth your support, needs your support to stay in the air. Thanks to those of you who are watching and supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.
Everyone get something, ladies.